Now I'm going to go into detail about the SharePoint start page. You can think of the SharePoint start page like your personal home, and that's how you're going to remember how to get to it from the viewable SharePoint page. From this page, you're going to click the home. It's your personal home, and that's how you can remember. As I said in the last training, you can pin your sites to this by clicking the star once you're within that site. If you need to see what I'm talking about, visit the previous video. It shows you what I'm talking about. Remember, your personal home will not look exactly like mine. So if you pull up your screen and it doesn't look like this or there's nothing on it, it just means that you haven't followed any sites yet. So make sure that you're using the SharePoint Hub, visiting your sites you have access to, and clicking that star in the upper right, and then they will show up here. Now, one thing that I found a bit confusing when I started utilizing this page more was if I click, I'll use compliance again. If I click that site, it brings me to this, which just doesn't look as organized, in my opinion, as it did in the S drive. So if you want it to show up nice and neat in all your little organized folders, all you have to do is click Documents. And now this looks the way that I organized it. So keep that in mind. I'll do that whole flow again. So if I want to visit my SharePoint start page, I click my personal home. I'm going to click the site that I want to visit, and it's going to bring me to the Document Center. You might find this useful. I don't like to look at it like this personally, so I click Documents, and that's how I can see my folders as I organized them. And that's just a personal preference. Maybe you'll like the Document Center better. So essentially, the SharePoint start page is just a quicker way to get to your sites without having to go to the viewable emotional health page, to the SharePoint Hub, to the site that you're trying to visit. It's just right here.